Good evening, everybody. How's it going tonight? We are getting set to run some bunkers and, I don't know, maybe not die, maybe die badly. I ran some bunkers last night, accidentally shot a guard, went to space jail. It was a whole time. Caffeine Fiend, welcome in. Good to see ya. Sue, thanks for being here. Audio sound okay? Holiday, this can be an introvert party. We can call it a party, but just all sit in different rooms and party. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Enjoying the weather. It got kind of toasty here today. Like, it has been better, and then we like, regressed. Hey, Rev, how's it going? Alright, so, yeah, tonight we are going to run some bunkers, if you haven't seen those before in Star Citizen. They're a really good activity for players, you know, maybe if you don't have a ton of ships. I'm gonna take the squeaky toy away from the dog. Bud. He waits until he knows that I'm ignoring him, and then he's like, hey, I'm gonna be a problem. No, I'm good, Rev. I got a good workout in after work. I went out and ran some hills, which was not fun, but it was a good time. Let's see if the game loads up okay. Come on, friend. Give it just a second. Oh my Lanta, it was working for... It would be real cool if it worked again. Figure that out real quick. So yeah, we are using some different software tonight. I'm gonna get that. It should all be sorted. I did a test stream last night and it worked fine. But I think it's trying to be a little difficult tonight. I switched to OBS from Twitch Studio. So I am getting that sorted. Sir, you were working yesterday. You could just cooperate.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm gonna get it. It'll happen. Give me like 30 seconds. Sorry, guys. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to do some certain things with OBS that the other tools just like... Twitch Studio was really nice because it was like Fisher Price, my first stream, easy to use, but I wanted to do a little more. So yeah, we are going to run some bunkers tonight. I am gonna start out. Oh, let's see. Let me grab a pistol and a tractor beam. Just to prove that you can go run bunkers without pretty much anything. Really don't need to, like, gear up for them extensively. Oh boy, I wish this game had a little bit better inventory sorting. What pistol ammo do I have? Arclight. I have Arclight pistols. Of course I don't. Heck it. We're just gonna take the P4. Alright, and I am gonna take out the Drake Cutlass Red. You could do it with melee only, but I'd rather do that with 2 people. It kind of depends on server FPS. Like, if the servers are being really laggy, good to know that my station sucks. I like ArtCorp. I don't know. I run into less nonsense here. But yeah, if the servers are being super laggy, like, the AI doesn't really react. If the servers, like, hit a spike of good FPS, then sometimes the AI turn into aimbots and just execute you. Which station do you like, Caffeine Fiend? Everybody likes, oh yeah, Arc L1 and L2 have some more stuff, but it's just ever so slightly further away. And they're right there if I need to go shopping. I don't know, Microtech's cool, and sometimes I feel like the devs like Microtech more than the other planets. Like, Microtech and Crusader. But with Ghost Hollow and Microtech, everybody's running around turning the, not comms, I think it's comms, like disabling comms so that way you don't get crime stats. And I do a lot of, like, trading and salvaging and Care Bear type activities. So I really don't want to be there when they are being sweaty PvP guys. I would rather be somewhere else. So I am poor today. I may have spent a lot of money on ships that I didn't need, and then I gave some credits to a guy who was saving up for his first C2, and then he got blown up with, like, his last load of barrel in his current ship. He was like, my life is sad. Someone rammed me at on the lake at Microtech. Alright, just making sure I had my helmet. I was like, you know what, buddy? Have 1,000,000 credits. Maybe things will go better for you later. Because that is an unfortunate chain of events. Yeah, Hurston and Crusader have... There's some missions that only spawn there. But the nice thing about ArtCorp, it's not too far from Crusader or Hurston. Alright, so I grabbed a mission. Son of a biscuit. I'm gonna grab a tractor beam real quick. Don't leave home without a tractor beam. Just to kind of demonstrate how you could do these if you didn't have a lot of gear or money. The Dan landing method. Is that look for the spider thing, or is it stand in front of the hangar until you get impounded? Because those are both landing methods that I have espoused. tracking it. Let's track the correct mission. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, the impound fee isn't that much, so why not just take the quick parking when it's convenient? Just don't do that with any ship bigger than size 1 while you are at one of the outposts, because they will, like the little outposts where you buy commodities on the planets and get repaired, they will impound your ship, but there's no way to get it out because the pads aren't big enough, so they're just like, haha, we have your ship, but you can't do anything with it, so you have to go get it claimed at a bigger station. Yeah, and especially when you're landing like a C2 or a Caterpillar on those stations, they can decide to impound you for like no reason, because you don't realize that like part of your giant ship is over their no-no zone. Alright. Oh, I'm already quantum. Jeez, I need to wake up. Maybe it's time for energy drink number 2 for the day. Just go crazy. There we go. Gotta have your lights on for safety. Almost came in a little hot on that one. This place is like in a weird bowl. I'll park over here. There we go. If I fits, I sits. Hey, Cinerev, how's it going? Yeah, especially if you're Caffeine Fiend, if you're flying the Caterpillar, it can be hard because, like, they want you way out of the area. It's not, like, just out of the immediate area, and you don't really have time for that. Calm down, ship. I have not played Rust. I've heard good things about it. Alright, let's go down here and see who we need to murder today. Sue, do you see me lagging at all? Uh-oh. I think I see it. Alright, we did switch to a new program tonight, so let me look. Not dropping frames. Ooh, did it get better? Or am I just holding still? It looks like it got better. Okay, we'll go with that. I think I might need to lower my bit rate or... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I would really like to have fiber internet, but short of having way more money than I will likely ever have and, like, paying someone to actually trench internet to my house, it is unlikely. I kind of like to go around the sides on these things, just to keep as much cover around as possible. Because it does not take getting shot much. Have a bad time. Alright, we're gonna check back here. Don't see any good loot chests. I would like to find an FS9 from one of these guys. That's the light machine gun that I like using for bunkers. I have one right now. I have bad luck. Like, whenever I take the FS9s, bad things happen and I die. So I don't always take it out. The game looks relatively smooth. And OBS should tell me if I'm dropping frames. Yeah, the Demico is really nice. So is the Karna. It's like a laser assault rifle. And the assault rifles, other than the reloading, are a little better than the machine guns. Cool, last guy. I think they do more DPS, and what really helps is the aim down sights time. It's shorter. So the time to actually, like, look down it. There was a special looking guy up here. We're gonna go see if he dropped an LS9. FS9. Oh. Well, I don't even know where Mr. Special Guy's body went. He might have fallen off the side. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Now, the FS9 is just nice because you don't really have to reload frequently. You just, hang out. Ooh, that's a neat trick. Take the reflex sight off the Karna. That would be nice. Also, welcome in if you're just stopping by. We are running some bunkers in Star Citizen tonight. Feel free to say hi. We are all mostly friendly here. Dude, where's my cutlass? And since you can't refill magazines, that's why I just kind of shoot randomly off. into nowhere. Because I like to have extra bullets. And putting a magazine away when you've got like 4 rounds in it can really be a bummer sometimes. Because then you pull it back out in your moment of need. Huh, that's weird. You pull it back out later, and... like, cool, 4 rounds. This helps no one. Also, if you haven't followed yet, I would super appreciate you dropping a follow. I am 23 followers away from affiliate, and then we get some cool stuff like channel points, so... that would be rad. You only got timed out by Nightbot, who was being overzealous. Yes, it will load an empty mag. It's obnoxious. But we have since tuned Nightbot down and told him to calm the math out. Yeah, no yelling. Nightbot has moderation standards that apparently it just decided on without checking with anyone. It's like, I will enforce these. This is what you want, right? I mean, I could see why Nightbot comes with that, but like, we're well handleable by the amount of moderation we have currently. I did have a funny talk with somebody today in general chat, because I normally like just turn general off because I really don't need to hear most of it. But this guy was asking questions about salvaging and cargo running. And I was like, hey man, I'm not trying to be the annoying self-promoting guy, but I have 2 VODs about this exact thing on YouTube. Like, if you want to watch somebody do it, they're out there. So if you're here, gentlemen from General Chat, welcome. Caps lock is cruise control for cool. It really is. Aw. Rev, somebody crashed their pretty Origin ship here. Tragic. I like the 600i. Fancy noobs. Hey, and Vita, welcome in. Yeah, search YouTube. Who searches YouTube? I've been working on making some more entertaining Star Citizen shorts, and looking at the analytics of what people search for on YouTube about certain topics. It's pretty interesting. Well, you know, if they are fighting words and you want to bring your 890 jump to fight him about it, he only has to wait like a week for you to get there. So... and then you know, get somebody else to run the turrets for you. Just Origin things. No, I really like the 600i Explorer. It sounds like they're going to do a rework and add a medical bed to it, and at that point it's going to be a really ideal-sized ship for, like, solo bunker running would be great. Hello, gentlemen. Please stay out of my line of fire. I really shouldn't be responsible for killing you nerds when you do stupid stuff, but I am, and I don't want to go to space jail, so. Yeah, the vulture would work. Check out this loot box. I rarely actually use these combat knives, but just me being me, I can't not take free knives. Like, but it looks cool. Why wouldn't I want this knife? And it's mine now. Alright, come on, doors, open up. There will be murdering. I am less sure about explosions. Although if I loot some grenades off these guys, sometimes they're fun to toss into the elevators. As the bad guys spawn out. REKT. Oh, yeah, I'll bet they are good for smashing drugs. You know what's also good for smashing drugs? Not ever doing the drugs missions. Yeah, like, they're decent money, but you either use, like, a ton of grenade launcher or other ammo, and you gotta, like, wait. If the server's going slow, you're just sitting there waiting for it to load in the drugs. It's obnoxious. Alright. Where are the last two bad guys? Yeah, you can. Punch the drugs. You can break up to 4 drugs per punch. R/no context. I don't think that's a DEA-approved destruction method. Oh, come on. And we're on wave 1. Come on, friends. Please spawn. Okay. I think they, like, spawned in that same elevator. Also, that target marker was weirdly off. The DEA can suck my nuts. Oh, wait, I gotta allow that. And then it says, cautious Dan used, add permitted term. Suck my nuts. That's nice. Which... looking for extra FS9s. If I can, I wouldn't mind picking up another one, just so I can add it to the stockpile. I tend to go through them. Like, I'll have one, and then I'll die in a bunker, and it'll be late at night, and I don't want to deal with the nonsense that is getting a medical beacon. Or, like, bothering someone I know. Like, hey, can you come save me? I'm dead in a bunker in Star Citizen. As Scooter from Damer? He's the best. He's like the best, best Star Citizen YouTube content out there right now. I do watch a lot of, what is it, Super Mac Brother and one other guy that does news. Just to, like, catch up on things without actually reading websites. Okay, cool. Good job downstairs, guys. You're doing okay work. Yeah, I've followed him on Twitch. He's awesome. I don't know if he's always done it, or if he always still does it, but I've seen him stream, like, in character as Scooter. And it's hilarious. But in his latest video, he's doing some sort of, like, ship giveaway on his latest video, which is for the Terrapin. And he uses his non-Scooter voice for a little bit, and I think he's some flavor of Southern, and he's just turning it up for the videos, which kind of makes it funnier. Because he definitely has a twang already. Alright, last wave of dudes. That's a nice pile. We'll go talk to another elevator. Sometimes they like to spawn in on the same elevators every time. Now, for maximum efficiency, running these with 2 people makes it super easy, because one person can cover the top floor, one can cover the bottom, and you don't really have to move around a lot. You're not a good guy. You don't have to move around as much. They all spawned out of this elevator. That's unusual. Anyway, but yeah, with 2 people you can, like, cover both floors pretty easily, and Empress is gonna get on later tonight, and we're gonna do that for a while. Because I legit am trying to rank up my bunker rep all the way. Because it's real close. And I want to get the most expensive bunkers, because they're good money, and I want to be able to buy more stupid ships. My next one is probably the Cutlass Steel. Just because that will complete my collection of cutlasses. You know, not like the Cutlass Steel is great, but like, I already have 3, I may as well complete the set. Also, if you're just dropping in, welcome. Feel free to say hi. We are running some bunkers tonight in Star Citizen. Wednesdays are kind of an educational, somewhat focused stream, doing different careers in the game. So if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in chat, and we will do our best to answer them or make up an answer. One of those two. Why did my ramp go back up? I don't remember doing that. A stranger hiding on my ship to murder me. Yeah, doesn't look like it. No ship intruders today.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Oh no, thanks for letting me know, Rev. Let me... take a look at some settings here. That is what I'm about to do. Turned it down from 6K to 5K. See if it catches up. Give it a minute. Seem like it's going a little better now. cool. Awesome, thank you for letting me know. Like, I don't want to turn it all the way down and just leave it there. Because I don't want, like, Star Citizen is a relatively decent-looking game. I want to share that with people. But my cable internet does not necessarily want to cooperate. Maybe I just need to buy, like, 4 Starlinks and band them all together on my roof. With some sort of unify load balancing apparatus. So I am just taking the clear all hostiles and defend site missions right now. Because I don't really want to drive to get there. And as far as I understand, the different tiers of missions all boost your rep the same. I'm kind of less interested in like max profit per mission, and I just want to knock out as many as I can. Ooh. Somebody left a Corsair. Interesting. Yeah, their upload speeds are pretty terrible. So, maybe someday I will get fiber in the neighborhood. It could happen. But I probably just need to, figure out some, like, encoder settings, too, because if there's any, like, more compression that I can do, you would think that's a thing, on my local computer, that would make sense. Because I've got a decently beefy setup. Alright. Let's take the FS9 out again and see if we can do some work. There's a naked person. That man was highly resistant to gunfire. Oh, going with 720 instead of 10. I mean, that makes sense. That's a lot less pixels to push. Ooh, red chest. We gotta remember that and check it in a minute. I almost shot that guard. You should buy a lottery ticket. Got my foot stuck on the body. Ooh, another red chest. I'm too excited about the chests. They're not going to have anything good in them. What? 3 red chests? Alright, I got to remember all these. Yeah, absolutely. OBS is definitely spicier with the options than Twitch Studio is what I was using. But I said, I want to be a real boy, and get all the settings. So here we are. Kind of like the Executive Edition SMG. And let's go check those other chests. Maybe there will be something more. Nope. Funny looking arms, funny looking helmet. But no, the other thing OBS will do is, like, it's so much more customizable. You can set it up to, like, read from a text file and display a little banner. So if I wanted to have, like, a during the game, woohoo, railgun. During the game, like, times Dan has died counter. I could do that more easily. Yeah, some of them are cool. But some of them are subscriber gear, but like they don't really do anything differently. I came in on the top floor, didn't I? Way to sense of direction, Dan. And I really just... Oh, there it is. I kind of always wear my Errol armor. Stop trying to walk through me, Mr. Guard. I mean, I take the armor sometimes. More often, I take the big honking railgun. Come on. Because railgun. Oh, like you can sell it to shops? That makes sense. Why are you here, Mr. Corsair? And why are you not broken? Turrets are alive. Oh, yeah, I could sell them to players, but that's a hassle. Oh my lord, I'm choppy again. Let me look at settings again. Yeah, but if you died in the bunker, don't... Well, I guess they don't always... Maybe they don't blow up your ship if... Alright, we're going to turn the bitrate down again. I thought they blew up your ship, but I guess if you're dead or the ship's unattended, then maybe they don't get mad at it. Shoot. Okay. Let me put this railgun safely away. Server's being slow too. Uh-oh. Doors won't open. We about 30k? We might. The game might be crashing. Welcome to the most authentic Star Citizen experience. I'm in the EU. I think. Yeah, I'm in the EU. The EU. Yep, there we go. Alright, give me 1 minute here and we'll get... Oh yeah, we 30k'd hard. I swear, if it took my railgun away, I am gonna be... upsetty spaghetti. Supposedly, I mean, they fixed more server crashes with the 3.20 build from the leaks I've seen, but who knows if they, like, fixed more crashes than they introduced? Don't say that, Sue. The railgun's gonna be there. Clap your hands if you believe in the railgun. I haven't found one for a while. And I have pretty much no use for railguns, but they're rare, so I like to try and find them. I'm just sitting on the loading screen. Alright, we're back in. Switch back over. Hey, I've still got my railgun. Oh no, will it not let me... So I was holding my FS9. While I was doing the bunker. Because I had the railgun and the stupid Executive Edition Custodian on my back. And so when I spawned in the bed, I think it dropped it, because apparently you can't lay in bed with 3 long guns, only 2. But you can't interact with weapons in the Armistice Zone. Can't tractor beam it. Can I inventory and pick it up? Yes! Okay, cool. Joy. I was gonna be real sad if I had to leave my FS9. Alright, goodbye, General Chat. You are the weakest link. So yeah, like, bunkers, you can run them with, like, I run them in the Cutlass Red, so if I get hurt, I can go back and heal myself, but I haven't yet. If you're just kinda careful, you're generally okay. Although it's Star Citizen, so things happen. So there's nothing really stopping you from running them with just the most basic starter ship. That is one reason why they're nice. I want my Cutlass Red back, but I left a bunch of ammo in it. And it's an Area 18. Don't own a C8R. I don't want to take a Carrack. Oh. Want the medical bed? Alright, I'm going to claim the Cutlass. I don't want to fly all the way down to Area 18. Oh, it does look like... I mean, it was at Area 18, so the 30k protection did actually kick in. So that counts for something. Let's take the Cutlass Black.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
When in doubt, Cutlass Black. I just love it so much. And if I get into trouble, I do have a med bed to, or a med gun to make it out partway. Make it to relative safety. Yeah. Star Citizen giveth, and Star Citizen taketh away. Gave me the railgun. I don't love all Drake ships. The Cutlass Steel is stupid. The Herald is... Or no, the Herald's cool. The Herald's useless in the current game. But it's neat. The Buccaneer is a little bit... I don't feel like it's the best. Like it should get buffed a little. Maybe get buffed a little bit, but maybe with master modes it'll it'll have more of a place. Let me throw some ammo at this thing. Okay, the cutter's amazing. The cutter is adorable. It comes in pink. What is the Cutlass cover? Just the ability to, because you can enter through the sides? I don't know, I haven't flown one.
You are clear to launch.
I should try the Buccaneer again. I love how many guns the Buccaneer has. But no, what does the steel do, Caffeine? I know, I mean, it would be nice, like, it should have more armor. Oh, yeah, it's got more... Oh, I didn't know it was like an anti-ship turret in the back. I thought it was like an anti-personnel turret. That's kind of neat. Well, I will own one soon. That's the next one on my list.
And please visit again.
Although, I don't know. I want to buy a Herald too. I want to buy a Terrapin. Do you like your ship looking like it's used when it's new from the factory? If so, try Drake. Yeah, but the door guns are like dinky little guys for offloading people. The steel's cool, just from what I've seen. From what I've seen on paper, the steel should have more armor. Like, it should have more drop-shippy type stuff, and I don't think right now it does have a lot more armor. Oh, we can play with squeaky toys any other time. But if we could not play with squeaky toys for a couple hours, a couple nights a week, that would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, ballistics are fun, and especially if you're fighting smaller ships. If you get kind of lucky with ballistics, you can hit something valuable. Or good. You could be good at aiming, but I'm not, so go more so for lucky. And that's why I like putting ballistics on the Corsair, because you have so much ammo. What is it, as Churchill said, quantity has a quality all of its own. Ooh, came in a little spicy on that one. But I didn't slam myself into the ground at a high rate of speed, so it still counts. Landing is successful. Also, if you're just dropping into the stream, welcome. We are running some bunkers in Star Citizen tonight. On Wednesdays, we do more of a educational stream, kind of try out different careers in Star Citizen, and tonight it is all about bunkers. Feel free to say hi, ask any questions if you've got them. I didn't actually equip the FS9 that I put back in station inventory. Sweet. All I've got is my blinged out Executive Edition Custodian. This is fine. I could find some ammo, that would be optimal. Custodian ammo would be best. I went out to go do bunkers and left my gun at home. I feel like that's not the worst thing. It is the realistic Dan playing Star Citizen experience. Another custodian. Alright. Well, we have the option of New York reloading. Right, and the Cutlass is somewhat, I mean, it's agile-ish, so I feel like you can rotate and get a turret on target. Alright, enemies should be spawning in. Gunshots from somewhere. Yeah, the Cutlass's VTOL is awesome. Excuse me. That's fine, just take your time in the hallway, dude. I'm not trying to go places. Up, T-pose and fall unconscious. Alright, now let's go loot another gun. That... Where'd that P4 go? Excuse me, sir, do you have any ammunition? You have rifle ammunition? No. Ah. All right, cool. You have a P4 and some ammo now. Crisis averted. Yeah, the VTOL's definitely different. But it's fun to be able to black yourself... Oh, well, there must be bad guys over here. It's fun to be able to black yourself out taking off with the VTOL. Insta-die every time. The VTOL looks cool, too, if you, like, look at the ship externally and you see those big engines turn 90 degrees. It makes me feel things. Oh, lordy. Wait, what's the woman pilot bug? Oh, god damn it. I'll come back for my body. I've got 15 minutes. Oh, the woman pilot bug. I remember. When only female characters could enter the Cutlass Black. Alright. Minor oopsie. But we will rebuild. I die faster than that. Alright, where's my helmet? Oh, we'll go with an orange helmet. And where'd that FS9 go? There it is. Take some grenades for variety. And I've got more FS9 ammo on the ship behind, so I will go. Got thrown off by Sue's woman piloting bug. It took me a minute to realize what he was saying.
Welcome to the ASOC.
I blame that for my death and not just me being generally bad at
Vehicle
FPS.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Although I am generally somewhat bad at FPS. Well, thanks for taking the L on that one. Unreasonably. You know, it would be nice if 30k protection would put your ship somewhere you want it. Seems like an easy thing that they could add. Like, put it at the place where your spawn is set. If your spawn point is not set in a ship already. You were trying. I could have meleeed him. He was that close, but it was that, and there was like I think there was a good guy right next to him, and I had an incident last night where I accidentally shot a good guy and got sent to space jail. So I'm paranoid about it today. I'm trying not to do an on-accident crime. When in doubt, kill all. I've done that before, when I know that, like, okay, I'm going to space jail, I'm just gonna be done for the night, and I accidentally kill a guard, and it's like, well, if you guys are gonna take my little oopsie that personally, then I'm going to kill you all. Like, I might as well. It does add to your sentence, but, you know, especially if I'm getting off for the night, it's like, eh. This will not be a problem for tomorrow, Dan. How's the visual quality, Sue? Is it not choppy anymore? Yeah, exactly. Like, the sentences aren't that long. Also, if you're just stopping by, welcome. We are running some bunkers tonight in Star Citizen. I just got killed, being a silly person, so I am coming back in my Cutlass Red to loot my Cutlass Black. and finish the bunker.
Landing gear down.
But I did bring grenades this time. Not that grenades are really needed, but we have the option. Squeeze myself in here.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Alright, we now have a little mini Cutlass convention going on at this outpost. Alright, I'm wearing a helmet. Grab some ammo real quick. There we go. Always nice to have a little spare pew-pew food. Oh hey, the elevator helpfully came back up to the top for me. That's convenient. Alright, where's this last bad guy in this wave? Ah, you're a good guy. Can't fool me. And this is why sometimes it is convenient to bring the REKT to do bunker missions. You can just throw some spare armor in the ship and just come back. You're a good guy, suspiciously hiding behind boxes. Friend, where are you? Oh no, did it glitch out and this guy disappeared? That would be a bummer. One guy. Where is he? Shoot randomly and see if maybe it attracts him. Sometimes that works, maybe, or maybe I just feel like I'm doing something. Yeah, it's... I think it's all, like, so many things are related to the same issue, where... I mean, I haven't gotten shot by a guy in the wall yet, but It's like the servers get so overloaded with the persistent entity. Grab into the elevator. Huh. Whoa. That, like, spun me around strangely. I'm just a man, punching elevators. This probably doesn't work. Caffeine just told me this because I thought it would be funny. I ran around and punched elevators. Yeah, I'm sure they were before Pez. But there's definitely, like, after a wipe or when you get on a fresh server, it feels so much better. You can kind of tell that put them up. You can kind of tell that, like, the server is... Yeah, we're punching elevators, Empress. It's a productive evening. A railgun in here. Another gold custodian. Yeah, the AI is dangerous, but they did tune it down a little bit to where they're not, like, full aimbots. Look at this dead spaceman and all this gear. I feel like that gun is bad luck. Let me take the beam. Thought I had... Oh, there's the tractor beam. There we go. Alright, well, if the bunker won't cooperate, I'm gonna take my corpse and leave. And we'll find a new bunker. It might have blackjack and hookers. Empress, do you want to hop on and run some bunkers here in a minute? And sometimes I trick myself. I'll, like, go up on the elevator and then I'll say, maybe they'll be here if I come back. And so I go back down on the elevator, and the last guy still isn't there, and then I just get annoyed. So I'm just going to take my corpse, and I'm going to leave this party. Calm down, corpse. Who is shooting? Oh, yep, the stream's... getting choppy again. Give me 1 second. Thanks, Rev. Give me 1 second, and I will try to adjust bitrate again. Somebody was shooting at something. I don't know what, or why, or who. Alright, let me turn my bitrate down again. I am going to have to go through these settings after the stream. Turned it down again. Let's give it a second to catch up. Yeah, it's bad. I can see the preview. It shouldn't be my PC should be just fine. Yeah, I'm at 40% CPU, 45% memory. Yeah, it might be my the encoder settings. I'm trying the hardware encoder. I might try the software encoder. I kind of thought since I had a 6900 XT that the hardware encoder should work, but did it get smoother again? Alright, let me switch scenes for 1 second, and... yeah, I think I'm gonna try the other encoder. Hey, Empress, how's it going?
Hello.
Other than mild to moderate annoying stream problems, things are... Actually, and I died, so I don't know that things are going well tonight. They're going.
Well,
You say you got kicked off the server?
And stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, you can... If you want to join on me, let me know when you're ready for a party invite. Yeah, Rev, I might look at my OBS settings with you sometime, because I know you've messed with it more, especially since you're streaming with a group, and sometimes they have problems. And, if you know some things. Alright, let me know when you get back on the server and you're ready for a party invite.
Will do. It's taking its sweet time.
Of course it is. And I will start going towards the next bunker. Actually, I'll come to by Genie Point. I could pick you up.
Right on.
That would be polite, wouldn't it?
What are you flying?
The Cutlass Red.
Sick. That makes sense. So when you die, you can respawn.
You can't respawn on it, but you
Oh, wait.
can
You
fix
can
your...
heal.
Yeah, you can fix your boo-boos.
With the buddy system, when you die, you can get
Exactly.
teleported there.
Yeah, you
with
can
your
get
tracker.
hauled like a sack of potatoes. Appreciate it, Rev. Yeah, I do think... I don't know, I think, honestly, when I run bunkers solo, I might start taking the Carrack. Just because I'm cursed and things always tend to go wrong. So being able to respawn, I might as well. At least until the Apollo is in game someday. And they give us an actual reasonably sized medical ship that respawns. I know Rev is super excited about the Apollo.
Is that for real or is that sarcasm?
No, it's for real. I think he's got it. I think he has it pledged, don't you, Rev?
Nice.
But it's like it's bigger than the little Pisces ambulance ship. I think it's a little bigger than the Cutlass Red, but it'll be so much more maneuverable than the Carrack or the 890. If you're trying to haul around a ship that can respawn you. Did you make it into the server?
I did.
Okay.
Standing exactly where I left, which is awesome.
1 second. Alright, you got a party invite.
Accepted.
No, the Apollo. The Apollo is more reasonably sized. And the Apollo's not... The Apollo's, like, I think a little bit bigger than a Cutlass Black. So it should be super convenient to take in and out of places. Alright, I'm coming to the hangar pads. I'll let you know which one I land on.
Sounds good.
Right? I really just, Rev, I also like being a space doctor, but I wish they added a better reputation system or something so that you would know which people putting medical beacons out were actual friendly people who need a hand and which ones are just like, ha ha ha, I'm going to put out a beacon and murder the guy that comes to do it. I'm on pad 01. Why are they struggling to produce this? Oh, that's a funny question, Caffeine. You're a funny guy. I don't know, I guess there's other stuff before it. But yeah, you'd think. Yeah, so not huge. We are just waiting for Empress to get on, and we are going to two-person these bunkers. Yeah.
Super efficiently.
Right, the efficient way. We're gonna not die. Everything's gonna go super well.
Oh, there's a body back here.
I haven't done great. Alright, tell me when you're seated, please.
Oh, you can take off. It's fine.
Okay.
Still loading up some double dogs, so.
Okay. You don't want to not bring enough double dogs. That would be horrible. We are... Paula? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, Rev. Although then they'd just, like, have their buddy shoot them, put out a beacon, and then, like, have their buddy heal them, but it would at least mean that you needed two people to be a jerk. Or, we should make, a web app that tracks Star Citizen players and lets you rate them by reputation. No, you don't lose your ship forever. You lose... Also, welcome, Brax. Good to have you in here. I appreciate it. You don't lose your ship forever. You lose anything that was on your ship and any, like, gear you were carrying. But right now, the state of the game is such that you can get your ship back for free with insurance forever. And yeah, all you have to do is wait on the claim timer.
Can I get an invite?
What'd you say, Empress?
Can I get an invite to the mission?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get shot upon.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot us down if I don't invite you to the mission. Hi, my name's Dan, and I forget how to play games when I stream sometimes.
Accepted. Thank you.
Now, eventually, insurance is going to get... Did you accept the mission?
Yes, I did.
Eventually, insurance is going to get more complicated. And you are going to have to, like, purchase insurance. I think it's a good game, like, in terms of the amount of gameplay you can get for buying a starter package. If you're on the fence, there are free flight events. I'm pretty sure the next, like, guaranteed one is probably in November for International Aerospace Expo, is what they call it, IAE. And they will let you play for free at that point. But if you got any questions about the game, fire away. Otherwise, I stream Star Citizen right now Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays, we do different careers inside of Star Citizen, kind of with a focus on sort of educational content, you know, if people want to see the game or see how to do things. Tonight we are doing bunker missions, which are like FPS missions in the game. Last week we did salvage, and the week before we did cargo trading. Are you just hanging out on the toilet?
Yup.
Oh, Brex, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Alright, I got my ammo. The other thing with Star Citizen is you do need to have, just tell people this because you don't want to buy the game and not be able to play it effectively. You really should have an M2 solid-state drive and a decent amount of memory. Or else it can, and a decent CPU. But like I said, the free flight is great for trying it out and just seeing if it'll work. Yeah, I've been super interested in it off and on since 2012 when I pledged for it, so... But I didn't start playing in earnest until this year. I had logged in and tried it out a couple times before. Alright, you want to take downstairs, I'll take upstairs, as per usual.
Headed there.
That is our tradition.
As is the way.
But yeah, I think it's a great game. It's still very much in development and has its issues. But nothing else really has the immersion that this does. Awesome, Caffeine. Thanks for coming by, man. I really appreciate it.
I wish there's a super dead person here and they have a whole bunch of stuff on them. Oh,
You're good. But I mean, just the immersion of, like, walking to your ship and getting in it and being able to walk around the pretty ships and the amount of things that you can do in-game now and the ambitions they have with the number of things they want you to be able to do. It's huge. Do I wish that it was out of development and, like, done already? Yes, also that. But... So yeah, right now we're running these bunkers. Bad guys are going to come out of elevators, like this guy. And we shoot them. But these guys in red are good guy NPCs, and you cannot shoot them, or else you go to space jail. Or you become a criminal, and then, like, you remove that by doing certain things, or by going to space jail. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Starfield. Like... I don't know, there's a number of people on the internet who are like, Starfield or Star Citizen. And I think that's a silly sentiment. You know, why not both? Like, I think Starfield's gonna be an awesome single-player experience. It's gonna be a Bethesda game. So maybe it will be a little bit of a mess at launch, but it'll probably have mod support. It'll probably be supported for a long time, especially if a lot of people play it. But it will never be the multiplayer experience that Star Citizen is, and I kind of doubt that the ship combat will feel as good as Star Citizen's does when it's at its best. And really, since it's oh yeah, I'd recommend it. Feel free, I've got links in my About section to the Discord. If you've ever got questions, hop in there. We're real friendly, and if you ever want to, like, try a ship out that I have, I'm always down to let people fly it. But the thing that Starfield will never have, and this isn't a bad thing, it's just kind of by design. Exactly, Porque no los dos. Starfield will not have multiplayer, and I think where Star Citizen really shines is shenanigans with your friends in multiplayer. Just having fun with several people, doing silly stuff in space. This Saturday, so Wednesdays are more of an educational stream, or like kind of a sample of different careers, really. And then Saturdays, we just do weird stuff, sometimes with a crew. And this Saturday, I think if I can get enough people, we are going to do a bit of a salvage operation. So I am going to, we're going to fly the Reclaimer, which is a capital-sized salvaging ship that requires multiple crew to run, and we're gonna collect salvage. And that'll be a good time. I mean, you're a friendly kind of troll, Rev. But the Reclaimer, you need at least 3 people to run it. You can have a couple more. And if we can have enough people, we will probably have, like, I think it might be fun to have one team of people creating salvage by doing some ship-to-ship combat bounties. And then another team doing, running the Reclaimer and salvaging the ships that we blow up. Empress, did you see this guy who's dead?
The one with all the stuff on him?
Yeah, he's got some sweet stuff.
Why I dragged his body up there, because we're taking it.
Yeah. So that guy right there, that's another player, or it was at some point, and he got dead. And it looks like he's got some sweet gear. So we are gonna...
Loot his corpse!
Oh yeah, we're gonna loot the heck out of his corpse. So now that we've finished the bunker, they give you 15 minutes to clear out before the friendly NPCs become unfriendly and try to forcibly eject you.
There's a good crate down there.
Oh, you got his body?
Too. I do have his body. There's a good red crate down there with some stuff in it.
Railguns or missile launchers?
Some purple armor for me.
Are you asking me to get the purple armor for you?
No, I'm headed back.
I'm looking for it. I'll let you get it. I'll get the dead guy.
Dead guy's already on the elevator.
Well, when we get outside, I'll get the dead guy.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, like I was saying, you do lose anything that was on your ship, but if you die in, like, a bunker and you have stuff on your person, you can come back for your corpse. Ooh, he's got sniper rifle, cool-looking P4.
All of that armor would be good.
Oh, shoot, this guy has... Am I looting some of his gear before you can get to it? Maybe. I just took a size 2 optic.
That's only fair. No, you're fine. I never mess with those, though I should.
Some of the optics are pretty nice. I like putting them on the FS9. And yeah, I am running some
Alright, I'm on the
bunkers
elevator.
with my forever turret gunner Empress over here, and she is a loot goblin, so
Through and through.
sometimes we have to delay slightly to...
This'll be it, because this guy's like the
A
loot box.
jackpot?
It's amazing, yeah.
That is the good, what is it, either cold weather or hot weather armor? I think cold weather. The Morozov, or whatever it's called. He's got a bunch of quick flares on his, like, utility bandolier, and they're dangling all goofy-like. Oh, it's every time I come out of a bunker. Alright, let me adjust the bitrate here down a little bit again, and by the time I stream again, I will go through my settings. But thank you very much, Rev, for letting me know. If anybody's just joining, I switched streaming software recently, and I'm still figuring out the new stuff, so apologies for any technical issues. They drive me nuts because it's hard to, like, test thoroughly before you start. Alright. Output. Yeah, maybe it does. I think maybe the graphics card is getting used a lot, so the hardware encoding gets slow. So maybe the software encoding would be better. Because I think the software encoding is what I was using when I was on Twitch Studio. Alright, we'll give it a second. I just turned it down another 500 on the bitrate. Alright, Empress, are you seated?
You may take off.
Oh no, the server might be struggling. No, we've got bandwidth in. Oh no, I was pushing the wrong button to turn my engines on. Lord have mercy. Oh.
Well, there's a lot of buttons to push, so.
Yeah, I did the test stream, and it looked fine then. Like, I think it's testable. It's just harder. Maybe I need to run around more and like run in and out of bunkers while I'm doing the test stream. Also, did it start to look a little bit better once I'd been out of the bunker for a minute? Alright, I'm gonna grab another one. Let's do... What do we got? We got a protect site. Yeah, I'm really the most professional space trucker and or space salvager. I do okay at, Sorry, I gotta respond to this text. I do okay at PvE. I still have not gotten into PvP very much. I'd like to get better at it, but that's a process. Alright, I'm trying to grab another mission. We got clear out site, clear out trespassers, wipe out drug stash,
Ooh,
clear out drugs.
Horrible.
We could take a... Want to take a clear out site and grab a vehicle?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me go to where we can grab a buggy. No, fine. This planet. I always go to Sal 2 on the other planet. I'm just a creature of habit. The outposts here are perfectly fine. So we are going to grab a ground vehicle, because the next mission we're doing has unfriendly turrets that will shoot at us if we try to land too close to it, and it's kind of a long way to walk, so we'll grab a little buggy or something so that we can motor over. And yeah, I might do some more space trucking here, Rev, because I really do want to buy a Cutlass Steel and complete my collection. Then I can, like, take them somewhere and park them side by side and have my own little one-man Cutlass meet. Just like, I don't know, cheap nerds. Heck is that?
Weapons online.
Should be a mining facility right next to me.
Your systems are online.
Want 'em to it. Not. There it is.
Landing gear down.
Alright, we will go retrieve Steve. Steve the faithful buggy.
Good old reliable Steve.
Alright. Find the little blue building is of buggy summoning. Perfect landing.
Engines online. Landing complete.
Hey, why is this man naked now?
What? What you do on your ship, it's up to you.
Well, thank you for not stealing all of the armor from my corpse that's in there. Like, oh, that was you? I didn't know.
That would just be cruel.
It's not like you have distinctive yellow armor you wear or anything.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So this is what the filing insurance looks like. With the smaller
Your
vehicles,
insurance
it's
claim
super
has been
cheap
set. Vehicle has been moved
and
to
like
our storage
quick.
facility.
Like this was only 12 seconds that it wanted to get this little buggy. With the bigger ships, it takes longer. You can pay to expedite it, and it makes it way
Vehicle
quicker.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Please
following
visit us
location.
again.
Goodbye.
Go. Oh wow, you're standing outside. You resisted the temptation to loot everything.
Ran halfway there and was like, nah, I'm not
Nah.
gonna play it.
I'll wait.
Mainly the loot at these places is not, it's rarely like a good weapon, but
I wish they...
mainly
Well, it's
specimens.
like never weapons, right? It's just armor.
Sometimes. I've had a few decent weapons.
Alright. Trying to pull it up so we have room to move around. Cutlass Red does not have a ton of space, but it's got enough for this adorable little guy. Okay. Please let me drive my ship. Thank you. Sue brought up, I don't know if you were watching then, Sue brought up the woman pilot bug on the Cutlass. And it shook me so much because I forgot that there was a bug where only female characters could sit in the Cutlass without dying. And I thought he was just making like a woman drive bad joke. And I'm gonna say that it was partially responsible for killing me in a bunker.
Oh, that's it was so distracting.
I was just cracking up. Ooh, did the stream get really choppy again? Yeah.
Did.
Ooh, my bit rate's all down. Let me adjust it one more time tonight.
Have fun, y'all.
Oh, have a good one, Rev. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're going to drop the bit rate down one more time, which may result in less high resolution video, but hopefully not glitchy. And then before next stream, I'm going to mess with my settings, and we should have should have the video cleared up. Otherwise, it should catch up. I just turned the bitrate down again. Apologies for the quality.
Is now on. Landing gear up.
And we are on the way. So with this one, this is a bunker full of bad guys, so we're going to park at least, what is it, like 1,600, 1,800 meters away?
Oh, I thought it was 15. Maybe that's
I think
what
it's
I'm gonna
15.
get
Probably.
Shot at a
That
little
sounds
bit.
right.
16 to be safe.
The dog is trying to wiggle. Oh, he's trying to get his squeaky toy that I put on the desk. Say hi to everyone. He's a good boy. But he thinks that when I'm ignoring him and talking to the computer, that's a good time to start playing with the squeaky toy to show me how much fun he is and how I should play with him instead. And I don't think everyone on stream wants to hear a giant Weimaraner eating his toys.
Oh, do you want to share this one so I can see where it is?
Oh, yeah. One second.
No rush, because we're going to get shot at if we get too close no matter what.
We'll be fine.
Accepted.
And like a glove. That might not be good for getting the vehicle out. Hold on.
You want me to test it out?
I'll lower the ramp and look out the back.
Landing gear down. Engines.
Probably not ideal either. Maybe just wiggle a little bit to yeah.
Engines online.
Right.
Landing complete.
There we go. That looks pretty good.
Landing complete.
Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, you want to drive?
Oops. Yes, sure. Do you want me to back out so you can get in?
That would be optimal.
Ah.
Sorry.
You know, you can just shove me out of the way.
I think I will.
Fair enough. I'm reversing, so I hope you're not behind the vehicle.
I was, and then I moved, so I wasn't directly behind you while you were reversing.
I'm not gonna move you if you want to hop in now.
Okay. I'm in. Send it. Tell me if you go into F4 and I can give you directions.
You know, that would be nice, but it's good with the turret. This, oops.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
I blame Steve.
I blame Steve.
Blame.
Steve is not the best. The Cyclone is definitely better. Fun fact. Oh, and it is buffering again. Alright, I just adjusted another setting. It should get better. It seems worse outside. Oh.
Or as you transition from outside to inside.
Right, yeah, it should catch up here in a second. I just moved some settings around.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. You know,
Well,
it's just a lean into it type of deal.
is that how Steve works? You just gotta lean into it?
Yep. It was too late by the time I saw.
Yep, because it does not stop quickly. Once Steve gets going, he just kind of goes.
Uh-oh. Stop, Steve! Ah. Alright, I'm on.
Alright, let's go. So this is a bad guy bunker, so our mission here is pretty simple. Oh, you do have cool armor.
Hearing my mag.
So the mission here is just to kill everybody. Which has a wonderful simplicity to it, you know? Like, go
Everybody's a bad
inside,
guy.
kill everything that moves.
Oh, I died. I walked right into it.
Oh, I died. Well, why'd you do that? You silly goose. Hold on, I think I can shoot you with a magical healing gun from here, maybe? No.
What? How close you gotta be?
Apparently closer than that.
Bummer.
Let me just yeet you to safety.
Fine. I can't wait to watch my death on the stream because it's so far behind.
Yeah, I turned on a lower latency.
Just watch me walk into death.
There you go.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Oh, here we go.
I told you I was tractor beaming you to safety. Buddy system style. There you go. Got some revenge. I'm
Did
gonna
you
break.
shoot me with the magical beam?
Yeah. You used a healing gun.
Oh, I'm only 11% and breathing very loudly.
Oh, apparently I should have done more. Here, do you need me to shoot you some more?
And you get a second.
Yeah, stand by. You want to come back here? Oh, wait, that's a tractor beam.
Wonderful. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, one more bad guy left. Got him. Nice!
Now, what do we do?
We loot everything. He shot me a little bit. What a jerk. I shoot myself with the magical healing gun. Isn't that convenient? Alright, well, I think we are going to go ahead and call it there for the night for the stream. I do very much appreciate everybody coming by. I appreciate the follows. We are closing in on affiliate. Current goal is 50. So it's gonna happen. We will be back next Wednesday, and we'll be doing some different careers in Star Citizen. I don't know. Maybe we'll do mining. We might do PvE bounties. There's a lot left. But I appreciate everybody being here. I hope you all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And I will be back Saturday for Space Shenanigans, and next Wednesday for some more Hump Day, Noob Day activities. So, until then, take it easy, everybody, and I will see you out there.